Hey guys, unfortunately it's me again. And if you're like me, you don't always bring the big guns, the big cameras everywhere you go. When you go hiking, when you go out with your friends or skateboarding as I do sometimes, you don't always bring your big camera. Sometimes all you want to have in your pockets or your backpack is your smartphone. So, same as you, I have been a photographer and keen on making videos for as long as I can remember. This is why I know the frustration of trying to get creative control out of your basic phone camera app. So let me introduce you to ProShot. I do believe ProShot bridges the gap that Filmnic Pro left in our hearts after going down the subscription road. Think of it as a manual mode on steroids. You can adjust everything from shutter speed and ISO to white balance and focus. Pretty much just like a pro camera. On this more than dodgy screen recording, you can see that this app features all of the most missing features of your default camera app. Not only can you adjust the resolution and the frame rate, but also the bitrate that you are recording with, as well as some additional features. You can see that you can freely adjust shutter speed and the ISO value that your phone is using. This does not only go for your video shooting mode, but it also has features of photo shooting and slow motion. Then there is light painting, but I've never tried that. It seems kind of odd. Manual focusing is also there, as well as different recording profiles of auto, flat, or even log. It needs to be noted that these log profiles are not like a Canon log or S log. They're just desaturated images, but do grade quite nicely. All of this, and I'm going to say it for $8. One-time purchase, no other hidden fees. But before you turn off or say like, okay, who would want to buy an app, or like who wants to purchase an app? Remember, Filmnic Pro, I think just went on a monthly basis with $20 a month or $10 a month. I could actually double check that. Well, seems like it's $3 per week, which turns out to be about $12 a month. Some of them claim 15 a month. Right now and here. So considering that, I think $8 for a lifetime is a valid value proposition. But how do those images that you just saw stack up in editing? Now, I am by no means a professional color grader. I just slept on LUTs. Have to admit that I'm not a color grader at all. So what you see right here is, I think, the log profile. This is the auto profile. I switched between those modes when I was filming this. I made a little cut so I see what's going on. And I do believe the same thing happened here when I was going out and about. I'm wrong. And if I am not completely mistaken, this is a flat profile, not the log profile. So let's see what I can do with just a couple of slapping on a couple of LUTs. Now, you see that only by applying my S-Log3 standard S-Gamut 709 conversion that I use for my FX 30 and just tweaking a little bit of those sliders, you can see that it did a lot of the heavy lifting already. So I think this turns out quite great. So if we want to go for a like more Sam Colder look, we go with the Aviator preset. And all of a sudden it feels like I should put in some Illenium. Illenium? Oh yeah, I think it was Illenium. Just to see what happens, I'm gonna slap that one on here as well. That is way too much. I have to say, very artsy, but you know. And last but not least, let's just see what I can do to my cat. By just applying the standard LUT, it's already doing great. Give on the contrast, then you should get a little bit away from the saturation. Deepen the blacks. Get back some of the highlights and whites. And I think you have a very passable output for your phone. And just for good measures, this shot of this wood as well. In the end, all I can say about this app is that I'm still trying to explore all of its features and see what else it is capable of. Maybe I even get some additional lenses to this one. I'm really interested in getting more into smartphone cinematography, photography. Oh my God, what a word, photography. And see what else I can do with just a smartphone. that is my 50 cents on ProShot. And let me know in the comments down below if you disagree with what I said, if you think there are better alternatives that I could check out. Let's just help each other in this one, right? Until that, thank you very much for your attention and your time, and I'm going to see you in another video, hopefully.